Hello, everybody, and welcome to Angels News. Today is the 28th of December 2021, and we are about to finish this year. It's actually the last live Angels News here this year, and we have to talk about what's going on and what is going to happen this next year that is coming now, starting this week. So join me. I'm Rakefet Beka. I'm a spiritual guide, a teacher for practical channeling. We are here every week, every Tuesday at this time. So don't forget to come every week, and obviously to invite more friends. And I see that you're starting to join me. So it's great to see you, and thank you for everyone that is watching. I have to say that it's broadcasting in my webpage and also on my Facebook page. So you can share both if you like. So it's good to see you. I'm very happy to be here now that I'm feeling good again. I'm feeling healthy, and the virus is behind me. And it's good to see all of you joining me now. So I see more people joining. So first of all, I hope you've seen the weekly message on Sunday, because this week they talked to us about what is going to happen. They're actually preparing us to what is going to happen. And they ask us to find circles of people that will be our energetic circles that will help us to maintain love frequency in our life, because now the fear frequencies are around us and it's very, very strong. So let's talk about it first. And hello, if you're joining me, say hi so I can see your names. It's great. It's really, I'm happy to see you is with me. So hello, Anna and Jennifer and Angela. And I see there are more people here, but they're not saying hi just yet. So say hello. So first of all, I want to share with you that I have seen, I had a dream on yesterday, and I woke up from that dream and I wasn't feeling well because the dream was not a nice dream at all. And I saw in the dream wars and diseases, and I heard the word lying a lot. And when I woke up, I heard that the temple, the third temple, must be built. And it wasn't the end of the sentence. It felt like there is something more that they want to say, but they're not saying. And when I woke up, I don't like conspiracies at all. To people that know me and hear the messages, they know that I don't speak about it. And normally they don't send any information about those kind of things. But because of that dream, I woke up and I said, okay, I want to understand what was the dream all about. And what the angels told me is the dream is talking about the time that we are in now, that we are now being manipulated and being lied to. And all of the diseases and all the wars that are now we feel that are happening are actually a way to try to control us by using fear. Now, I started asking about all kind of conspiracies that I heard about, and I asked if they are true. And what they said is that at the beginning, a few years ago, when people wanted to develop something that will contribute, that will help the humanity actually to progress and to help us raise our technology abilities, and they developed all kind of things. And one of the things that they developed were things, all kind of technologies that actually they learned that they can change the cells of the human body. They can affect our cells. They didn't mean to develop those things. They meant to do good. But when they found out that they have the influence on our cells, on the people's cells, they started to make the medicine to sell in order to solve the problems that were created from those technologies that were created and actually changed our cells. The thing is that not all people can be harmed by these technologies, because if we have a strong, I forgot a word. Wait. Sorry for that. Human system. So if we have a strong human system, so our body will not be affected by those energies. So what they were trying to say is that now what happened was that people found out that they have that technology, and they created the medicine for that, things that were created, all kind of diseases that our body is actually getting from receiving those energies around us from that technology that were created, and they have the solution for it. Now, by writing us and telling us that we need a solution, they're actually holding us, our consciousness, by telling us we need them. So all the control is going to those people and the money is going to those people. But it's not just the money, because the money is not a problem, because everything is changing now. The thing is that they are controlling us by fear. And when they told me, the angels told me this information, I said, okay, but how am I going to talk about it without frightening people? And they said, you need to talk to them like you tell your kids not to eat candies. You don't want to frighten your kid and tell him, don't eat candies, you will have holes in your teeth, and show him a picture of someone with no teeth. No, you want to tell him what he needs to do. You want to tell them, okay, don't eat candies because there are other things that are good for you. So eat that. This is good for you. This will benefit to your body. This will help you grow. This will make you stronger. So we don't want to say what is bad for them. We want to tell them what is good for them. So this is why we're doing this live today, actually, because it doesn't matter all the manipulations around us, all the people that are going to try to scare us, because we are not, we don't have to be scared. We don't have to be controlled by fear. We have the ability to control what we feel. We have the ability to control our immune system, to make it stronger, to make our body stronger. And we don't need to be affected by those energies that are around us and the energies of fear that are trying to control us. It's exactly the opposite. So what we can do, there are a few things. And after that, we will talk about the third temple, because it's related to one another. You will see in a few seconds. So first of all, there are three things that we need to pay attention to. Is the physical body, that we need to maintain good health, and you know how to do it. I'm not going to say anything new to you. It's the nutrition that we have, it's the way that we sleep, is the exercise that we do. We need to maintain good health, good physical health. The second thing is the emotional health, the emotional body. We need to pay attention to how we feel. If there are things that insult us, we need to stay away from those people. If there are things that make us feel sad, or maybe even anger, like all kind of movies or the news, so we need to step back and not watch them. If there are people around us that make us happy, so we need to have them more in our life. If there is exercise that we do, all kind of exercise, a hobby that we have to make us feel good, so we want to do it, because it's very important. We will pay attention to our emotional system, emotional body as well. And obviously, there's also the energetic body that we need to pay attention to. So it's the aura. And we know that if the aura, if we see it as a coat and we have holes in the coat, so obviously we'll go to the rain, we'll get wet. So we want to strengthen all the time our aura, because even if there are very, very strong energies of fear and very strong frequencies of those technologies that are around us, if our aura is strong, it will not touch our physical body. It will not affect our emotional body. It will not affect our cells. So in order to maintain a strong and healthy energetic field, what we need to do is to do those things that make us happy, but more than that, also to use vibrations around us. So the things that I do, and I do it every day, except maybe Saturday, is that I use essence. I use eterical essence. I use the jasmine, and I use rose, and I put them, I light them with some water and put a candle underneath. And I use also the music, all kind of vibrations by music, 5 to 8 hertz. If you just write in YouTube 5 to 8 hertz, you will get many meditations, but I don't meditate with them all the time, because I don't have the time to meditate all day long. I wish I had more time to meditate. But what I do is that I put it on my television very, very low, so I don't even hear it, but it affects the entire house. It affects the entire house. Even though no one is there hearing it, it changes the vibration of the entire house, and it keeps the vibration of love in my house. And if I fail, for instance, now that I've been sick, and my daughter we've been sick, both of us. So every time that I could get out of the room, because when there were no people in the house, I went out of the room to the kitchen to take something to drink and to eat. So I've put the vibration of clearing the aura and cleaning the energy in the house. So it's 432 actually. and all the time using those vibrations, because I want to keep the vibration where I live and my house and my room, my bedroom. I want to keep the vibrations high. So what I do is I use those energies of music. I use essential oils. I use a salt lamp, and I use sage. I use all kind of things, and also I meditate every day for about 7 minutes, because it's what I have time during the day. So to keep those three things, to maintain good health in the physical body, and strong emotional body, happy emotional body, and a whole full completed energetic field as well. So it's important, because then, even though there are fear vibrations around us, they will not affect us. They will not have any possibility to harm us, because then our cells will be protected. So after they showed me all this information, I said to them, well, what was that last sentence you were saying? You said that the third temple must be built, and what built when, on what were you talking about? So they said that at this time, there are some people that want to build the third temple because they want to get control as well. They want to build a building and say, this is the third temple. Here it is. We built it for you. So come and pray there. And this is not the way that the third temple should be built. And that's what they were trying to say. They wanted to show us what it should be built on and how it's going to be. So I want to share with you what I've seen. So first of all, the temple should be built on unity, because the people that are going to live in the temple are going to change all the time. It's going to be people that actually need to get themselves to get better, to feel that they are connected to themselves. The people that are going to live in the temple as I see it, is a building, and around it there's fields and all kind of vegetables and fruits that are growing there. And the people that are going to live in that temple is actually going to work the earth, and to work in farming, and also to take care of the temple. But are going to be there for a certain time, until they will find strength in them to go to a new path in their life. And what they need to find when they are there is actually to experience the holiness in them. And it's three things that they need to pay attention to. First of all, they need to find the holiness in them. They need to find themselves as holy, to find the God inside of them. So those things that they will be working on will be giving to the earth, and to be working as farms, and to understand that everything they are doing is giving. And other people will come to the temple with food, and will bring them food, so they will not have to have money in order to get the food that they need. They will have everything from people that will bring it to them. So they will experience also unconditional love. So they will receive from people. So they will experience giving from people that will give to them. But at the same time, they will give to the temple their time and their energy. And they need to go through a process in order to find in themselves their holiness, to find in themselves that the light of God that is in them, and to be to know that they are the one from themselves, to know that they are the creators in their life, and not to expect someone else to create their life. So when we look at the temple, it's actually a place of unconditional love, of giving and receiving. So it's to learn how to love another person like he's yourself, and to respect them, and also going through a healing process when you are there. Because those people that will live there will not stay there for their entire life. It's not going to be their job to live there. They're not going to get paid. They're going to be there for a certain time in order to get stronger and believe in themselves, and to be healed from the things that they've going through until now in their life. And then when they will feel strong enough, they will go to the new path in their life, and then other people will come. And those people that will come to the temple will come there in order to support them by bringing them food, bring them clothes, and understanding that at the moment those people need to get stronger. So it's a completely different way of looking at temples as we used to look at them until now, because until now we kind of look at temples as a place to come and pray like a synagogue, and to bring a food to the people that work there, that need to be there their entire life because it's their job. But it's something is going to change, because we don't. I say we, but it's the message that they gave me. They said that they don't want people to see themselves like they have to admire those people that are working in the temples, because you can be that person as well. You're working in the temple because you need to be healed, because you need to find the holiness in you, because you need to understand the strength that you have. You need to experience unconditional love that will help you get better, and you need to experience also the giving and the receiving process that is going there, that is unconditional love, because you are giving your time to the temple and to earth by working the earth, and also receiving from other people without any conditions. You receive food and you receive clothes, and you're actually being taken care of as long as you need without any limitation. So the temple is not going to be like a synagogue, a place for people to come and pray, but it's going to be a place for people to come and heal and get stronger. And when I ask them about praying, are people going to learn, I don't know, the Bible there, or to pray there? And they said that what they are going to pray about is they're going to learn how to appreciate things. They're going to learn how to say thank you. They're going to learn, it's a part of the healing process. They're going to learn how to look at their life with gratitude, how to find those things that they have in their life, and to know that they're not taking them for granted, to know how important that they have it in their life, and that every small things is not small, is really big, because it's what build their entire life, and they will know how to appreciate things. So when I asked them if they're going to learn in Bible, so they said, well, they need to learn the basic. They need to learn the 10 commandments, which are the basic, which is I need to respect myself. I need to find God in me. I need to love another person like I love myself. But how can I love another person like I love myself if I don't love me? So I need to learn what I'm worth. And then I need to learn to look at other people and see the holiness in them, and to know that they are created and they are a light of God, because I see it in me and I know it's in them as well. And I respect who they are and I respect who I am. And they said that what people will learn when they will be in the synagogues actually the basic. It's not all the rules that came after that. It's not all the stories that came after that, because they doesn't matter. The basic is what matter. To learn to love myself, to learn to love the earth, to learn to appreciate the nature that we have around us, to learn to enjoy the smell of a fresh fruit that is just now on a tree. And this is the things that we need to learn how to respect. And it's things that we still on the process of learning how to do. But the temple will not be like a synagogue. It will be the place to learn holiness, the place to learn how our life is holy, how we are holy, and to find the holiness in everything that is around us. So this is going to be the essence of the temple. I find it very exciting, because it's nothing like what I imagined it. But when they said, you need to remember this is the way it should be built. So it doesn't have to be all glory, a building that is full of gold or something like that. It just needs to be simple, but it needs to be a place that the essence is holiness, and find the holiness in us. And as I see it now, as simple as it will be, it will make us even understand that when things are simple in our life, this is what we are actually looking for. We're looking for simplicity. We want things to come for us easily. We don't want things to be complicated. We don't need all the rush, and we don't need all the excitement. What we need is the ease and the comfort and the things to come for us easily. We don't want it to be complicated. And when they tell us that we will, I see us sitting on the earth and putting our hands on earth and experiencing the vibration of the earth, listening to the earth. It's a process they are talking to me about to do I will tell you about more hopefully next week, but it's a process that we are going to do here in Israel, and you can join us by Zoom as well. So they're showing me that we're going to sit on the earth and put our hands and feel the vibration of the earth. And it's very, very strong, because when you are sitting on a crown, on a, I don't know, on a, like a queen, to have like a big chair that you sit on, you're very, very far from the earth. When you're sitting on it, you can really feel the vibration of it. And this is what they're trying to teach us. So I've been talking a lot and very fast for me. So if you have any questions, I see more people joining. That's great. If you have any questions, you can write them down now. Hello, Robin Martina. I think it's the first time I see you here, so welcome. And I think that the most important thing is that we need to remember that it's something that we will be built during this time of unity that we are going through, the lessons that we are going through now. And when we want to get there, the first thing is right now at this time to remember to pay attention to what I talked about at the beginning, to maintain strong health, physical body, to take care of our emotional body and take care of our energetic field. And related to that, they said at the beginning of the week, on the weekly message, they said, find at least 2 or 3 people that can be that cycle, that circle for you. It can help you maintain the vibration of unconditional love. And here in Israel, I have a community of a lot of people that we are doing a lot of work in WhatsApp, actually. So if I will see that there are people from abroad that want to join a community, maybe I will open a community in English as well, so we can do the work as well, because we really need at least 2 or 3 people in our life that can help us maintain that strong energy of unconditional love. And if we don't have those people, it's harder for us to maintain that vibration that we want to feel. And sometimes it's easier to listen to the news and to listen to other people that are telling us their fears, and to be drawn to it and to feel that fear as well. So find out who are those 2 or 3 people in your life. If you don't have them and you want to find a community, so write to me, and I will see if there are people that want to do it. So maybe I will do it, and I will open a community in WhatsApp for English as well, and then we can raise our energy there together. So thank you very much. Hello, Maria. I see that you're joining too. It's good to see you. So thank you very much for being here with me, and I'll see you again next year. Happy New Year. And we'll see you on Sunday on the weekly message. If you want to receive the weekly message directly to your WhatsApp, so just send me a WhatsApp to my phone, or write it down now, and you can send it to me, and I will add you to my WhatsApp group, silent group, so you can receive the number, the WhatsApp, the weekly message to your WhatsApp. Thank you. Have a beautiful day. Bye.